Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to episode 8 of the FIFA 19 My Player career with Toronto FC in the MLS. Now, as you know, we are trying to get ourselves on that transfer list. We want the move away. We've been struggling a little bit as of late with Toronto. Not so much with the results, as I mentioned in the last episode. It's more on the creative side and goal scoring side. And really, it has been the AI teammates which are letting us down, which is the main reason why we decided to head on out of the MLS and try and get a move away into some European football. Not really too fussed if no offers come in for us during this window. I don't mind staying here with Toronto until the end of the season, but of course if we can get a move away, that would be good for us. Also, it doesn't really matter which country we go to, England, France, Germany, Italy, Spain, any of them really. I don't really want to go to the big clubs in those countries. Maybe somebody a little bit smaller like Everton, Newcastle United, Villarreal, who else can be in there, Sampdoria, just a bunch of different teams. I'm really open to where we're going. As I said, we don't want to go to the big clubs right now because obviously that will limit the chances for moving in the future, and we don't want to do that already. But as you can see in this game, before we can even think of a move away, things are not going great right now. The first game of today's episode, the end of the first half, and we find ourselves 2 goals behind. A nice little ball through there, and look at the goalkeeper just letting it through him. So that's another thing which is annoying us as of late as well. We can work ourselves hard, try and get the ball forward into the good positions, but then our own goalkeeper is just terrible. He is probably one of the worst goalkeepers I've had when I've been playing in my player. It's a bit of a shame. He can't seem to save anything. But onwards we go. We're into the final few seconds here. This one is going to be a loss, so not the best way to start today's episode. But as I said, we're trying to get ourselves on that transfer market. Hopefully we can get that sorted. Let's have a look. It's been decided to turn down your request yet again. So of course, straight away, we are going to head into the actions and request a transfer. Boom, there we go. So valued at £15 million. We want to try and get this transfer done as soon as possible, hopefully. There we go. Finally, it has been accepted. The request has been granted by the Toronto FC manager, so we are now listed on the transfer market. We've got, what's that, 3 weeks, as you can see on the calendar there, 3 weeks to try and get ourselves a move away. Surely there's got to be at least one offer coming in within that time, 21 days or so. So you never know, this game could be our last. Or we could have a handful of games remaining here for Toronto. Of course, we could stay here till the end of the season. We are still battling it out at the top of the table. 2 minutes gone against New York City FC. And it is Toronto right now with Giovinco. Giovinco has actually been linked with a move away in real life from Toronto, which I wasn't really expecting. I think it was Saudi Arabia. I could be wrong with that. But a good chance there going through, but it did take a deflection on its way out, and it does go out of play for a corner. 6.1 rating for Kai in the first 6 minutes of the game. Tried to get on the end of that, couldn't quite get there. Good defensive play there from New York. And now Kai lays that one off in the middle. He's going to carry on, run a bit of space there. Lays it off to his teammate though, and that one is actually going to go out of play for a goal kick. So, 0-0. 5 minutes to play in this first half. It is Toronto who are looking the most likely to go in front here. Kai just laying that one backwards, trying to get off the shot. Shot was there by the teammate. Actually took a deflection, so it is going to be a corner here for Toronto FC. Come on, boys. Let's try and get ourselves a goal at the end of this first half. And there is Kai with the volley at that near post from the corner kick. And 2.5 minutes to play then in this first half. It is Toronto FC 1, New York City FC 0. That's his 10th goal in the league. First from a volley as well in his career. So we'll take that. Oh, it's his 9th goal in the league, 10th in total. Must have scored pre-season or in a cup competition or something. I think it was pre-season, wasn't it? But 9th MLS goal of the season then for Kai. Can he get to double figures before we do end our time here at Toronto? That one's played through, and there is the equaliser just before half time. They've leveled things up, so the instant reply from the kickoff. It's still in the game, as you can see. They've not really done much at all throughout this game, New York, but as you can see, they went through there. Somehow, defense left the gaps open, and boom, simple goal. Not sure what the goalkeeper's flapping his arms around at. And as I said, he is a terrible goalkeeper, but there is Shradi. He gets his 9th league goal of the season as well, level with Kai then. But here is Kai laying that one off to his teammate. Going to carry on his run in the middle. And that one goes towards Kai, and he gets on the end of it. There is the 2nd goal of the game then for Toronto FC. That puts us back in front, 2-1. And there he is. He's kissing the badge, but how much longer is he going to be here in Toronto? I don't think it's going to be too much longer, to be honest. As soon as those offers come in, you never know. We could accept the first one. We could wait a while, depending on what kind of offer it is. But nicely placed header there from Kai. 1-0 then. That does put him into double figures as well for the season in the MLS. A good start to his career, you have to say. 10 goals already, halfway through the year here in the MLS. He's on an 8.9 rating. And he's looking for a hat-trick now, isn't he? Almost getting it there. Just wide, good goalkeeping save there from that man there. Not entirely sure who it is, but nice little turn there from Kai. Slowly building up his attributes to get the skill moves off. Not sure what his skill move star rating is right now. But an hour gone, Toronto lead here by 2-1 on the edge. The area shot comes in, but straight into the hands of Johnson. Here's the New York City goalkeeper, kicks the ball forward, and onwards we go then. Approaching the final 10 minutes here in Toronto. Kai is in the area asking for the ball. Goalkeeper was flying, defender was there first. And Kai picks it up on the edge area, hits it, finesses it into the top corner, and a beautiful goal. That is the 11th of the season, and of course, that is a hat-trick. Could this be the perfect farewell here for Kai and for Toronto FC? If he does move, of course, grabbing a hat-trick, his first career hat-trick in his final game in the club where he started. That would be the perfect send-off. But there is confirmation, 11 goals in the MLS so far this season, and for Kai as we head into the final couple of minutes then here. We are on the transfer market now, so once this game is over, we can look forward to some offers coming in for the services of Kai. Will they come in straight away, or will we have to wait the 3 weeks to transfer deadline day? That'll be interesting to find out. But there is the final whistle. Kai finishing the game with a 10 rating. He was the man of the match, and to celebrate it, they're actually doing the thunderclap or whatever they call it from Iceland. But there we go. Nice little celebration between the players and the fans. And of course, even sweeter because Kai picked up himself a hat-trick, and it was in fact, well, it could be the farewell game, because we have an offer here from VfL Wolfsburg in Germany, which actually looks very, very tempting. Do we accept this one, boys? I think I'm going to accept this one, you know. As I said, we do want the big boys coming in for us straight away, like Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Juventus. That would just be kind of silly. So getting a slightly smaller club coming in for us actually makes it really perfect for us. So we have accepted the deal. We have signed the contract. We've moved all our belongings from Toronto. We've got on a plane, headed to Germany, and now we look to start our new life in Germany. And hopefully we can get off to a good start. We ended nicely at Toronto, finishing our final game with a hat-trick, of course. We'll just go through the squad report here, and just going through. I don't really know many of these players, I have to say. There is Kai, currently rated 77 overall now. 17.5 million he is rated at, valued at, I should say, here at Wolfsburg. A couple of youngsters in there as well. Jamie Vardy, what's he doing here? 31 years old. He's also valued at 17.5 million. So I'm actually excited now that Jamie Vardy's here. Hopefully we can play together though. That is one of the main things we want to look out for. We are going to be jumping straight into our debut game. We're taking on Schalke, FC Schalke 04. And VfL Wolfsburg are the team at home. Come on, boys, let's try and get ourselves a debut goal. Here he is with his first touch on German soil. But yeah, Jamie Vardy and Kai as the striking partners in German football in the Bundesliga. Very, very exciting. Let's see how far these two guys can go. Remember, Kai is an American player, so unfortunately we don't have the English link up there with Vardy and Kai, but still, I'm sure they're going to be deadly. And get it across in. Kai's going towards it. Wasn't able to get there. Instead, it went straight to his teammate, who smashes that one into the back of the net. And less than 12 minutes gone, and already VfL Wolfsburg, they find themselves 1 goal in front. And hopefully this is a sign of things to come. If Kai can't get in there, hopefully his teammates can. It would be a fantastic start if we can get the victory in this match. And we've even got the fancy camera work as well to match off the perfect start to our career in Germany. Boom, nice volley, top corner, goalkeeper, absolutely no chance. But there we go. Yunus Mali, he gets his first Bundesliga goal of the season. And remember, the German league has just started as well, so this is the first game of the year. Even though we're halfway through the MLS, it is nice to start once again from the very start of the season. And here is Kai, goes for glory, couldn't keep that one down. And off target then. Trying to find a debut goal still. Just off target. Very, very close to finding the top corner. 6.4 rated for Kai. Not the best of debuts. But of course, anything can change. And we are into the second half now. 10 minutes actually into the second half. Cross comes in into the middle. Cleared away and behind for a corner for Wolfsburg. Quick change there as well for Schalke. Trying to get themselves back into this game. Cross comes in, headed clear. Only as far as a player for Wolfsburg though. Good pass to play. Shot comes in and the low-driven effort straight down the middle. I think that may have taken a deflection as that one came in. But nevertheless, we have doubled our lead here. 2 goals in front now. It looks like we are going to be starting the season with a victory. A nice 3 points. And obviously, if we can hold on, we will try and keep ourselves a clean sheet. Let's have a look at this shot. Oh, it did take a deflection. So unlucky there for Schalke, but we're going to take advantage of it. Maximilian Arnold, he gets his first goal of the season as we do head into the final minutes. And come on boys, can Kai get himself a debut goal? Doesn't look like it. We've got a minute remaining. Maybe one last effort here. Come on, give it to Kai. Here he is. Lays it off to Vardy. Vardy give it him back through. He tried, but the defender was there. There is the final whistle. So we do end our career in Germany with a victory. Wasn't able to get ourselves a goal, but it doesn't matter too much. We can just change our pro. We're going to change our hair. We're going to shave our head. We're going to change our boots as well. We've also got some traits to add to Kai. Oh, I like those ones. Puma Future, Laurel Reef and White. I'm going to choose those ones, I think. I don't want to go for anything bright just yet. We'll go for those Laurel ones. And as I said, we've got some traits to add. Change the style of his kit. And I think we will be ready to go for the new season. So thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you did like today's episode. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And then obviously in tomorrow's episode we can look forward to hopefully grabbing our first goals on German soil. And hopefully as well staying top of the table, because we started with a nice win. Let's continue that and have a good season here with Wolfsburg. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.